Surprise, surprise, surprise. Just another quick live here on a Saturday afternoon. And before we start talking to people, I see we've been getting some head-to-toe analyses the last few days, so people are getting in. We only have so many that we can do in a month. But these people are waking up, obviously, to the fact that this is how we get evaluated. This is how we know the root causes to our symptoms. This is how we get our symptom score. And then once you get your symptom score, then you can enter the membership. Then you can work on bringing the the symptom score down. Symptom scores, it's like playing golf. The lowest number you have, the better. If you're under a 5, you're pretty darn healthy. If you're a 30 or up, you're a hot mess. And so that's how we evaluate people. So the analysis is necessary before someone gets into the membership, which you can learn more about at drkevinreese.com. Hit the Start Now button and start learning. So a lot of people don't understand what head-to-toe healing is yet. I'm also joined by Coach Sean today. And, Sean, and for those watching right now, please put your location, type your location in. And if you've read the red book, put a red book emoji in. We want to see that, okay? Sean, I got a DM this morning from someone who asked me about their condition, And they're like, have you ever done this? Have you ever done that? Have you ever treated this? Have you ever seen this? Blah, blah, blah. And I said, head to toe healing is the answer. It takes care of everything. Okay. The response. Okay, yeah, I've been following you for a while. I understand all that, but are you sure that blah, 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 you can do this? Blah, blah. My response. My answer before still applies. And some of these people just probably think I'm just some rude guy, but head to toe healing it's going to be the same answer every single time until people understand what head to toe healing is. To understand that it's a new practice. Go ahead.
Yeah, and I just feel like doctors per se mostly have basically programmed people into thinking, now everybody's special. I believe that, but your disease or your special symptom is not special at all. It's actually just like the rest of them, it disappears. That's why we never focus on the symptoms because you're symptom chasing. That's something that you highlight all the time. You're going to get lost if you just symptom chase because
you just need to know how many.
Yeah.
To give you a gauge,
Yeah.
Yeah. And so if you're, say, a 20, you want to get down to a 10. Because if you don't do anything, you're going to go from a 20 to a 30. And so they're either going to go up or they're going to go down. And head to toe healing is what is going to bring it down. Levi, are people putting their locations up?
Let me check.
Sean, maybe you can bring up...
Yeah, we got some locations. Boston, Glendale, California, Washington, D.C., Salford City, England.
All right. Always worldwide. Always talking to everyone worldwide. The membership is worldwide. We have people from all over the world. That's the other question we get hit with all the time. What's your location? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. With head to toe healing, we don't have to touch you. So you don't have to have an appointment. You don't have to walk into the office. We teach you head to toe healing from the comfort of your own home with classes, courses, and community. Worldwide community, I might add. And that's another perk to healing. You meet people from all over the world. You make friends in New Zealand, Australia, UK, Japan, Canada, America, South America. It's pretty cool. But I will go ahead and do some comments and questions. I know a lot of questions are going to be the same thing, but we're here to be patient.
Well, I see something from Dave T. Yan. I'm just gonna make it short. What's the book called?
Well, there's 10 books, Dave. 4 of them are right to my left here. But if you're looking for one book, I would say go with Medical Monopoly, aka the Red Book.
Patricia says, "I'm going to get your books." Awesome, awesome.
All right.
It's not broke. Is asking olive oil, avocado oil is bad.
All oil is bad. Oil is oil is oil. There's no exception unless you encapsulate it quickly or break it down to one powder quickly.
Splendid Design says, "I'm reading the purple one right now."
The purple book, that's my favorite. That's my baby right there. The purple book.
Cheat codes.
Cheat code.
CSG is asking, butter included?
There's nothing wrong with butter.
Hannah, and I actually spoke to her. She's asking, is yoga good for posture or maybe ballet?
No, not really. No, yoga is definitely not postural alignment therapy. There might be some yoga moves in postural alignment therapy, but I wouldn't trust yoga for posture.
Oh, this is one question. Dave is asking, which book best suits for fibromyalgia?
Well, there's no such thing as fibromyalgia, Dave. You were just lied to. You have a bunch of symptoms that they gave a name to. So I would still go with the Red Book, Medical Monopoly, so you can wake up, because right now you're asleep. And that's okay. We're here to wake you up. And then when you're ready, you make the next step and you get rid of your fibromyalgia.
Trisha's following her heart is asking, can we do the program without your books? I paid for an analysis and waiting for the results and watching your videos included.
Yeah, I have a bunch of analyses I have to do. They're on my desk. So maybe you're in that bunch. Probably you're in that bunch. Can you do the membership without the books? Absolutely. Sure can. But you can't do the membership without the analysis. So the analysis is the appetizer to the main meal. Because you need your symptom score. Do you have anything, Levi?
Yeah, so I'm just scrolling up. It's not broke is asking olive oil and avocado oil is bad.
We already did that, Levi.
Oh, well, I thought it was like the butter question. So, what do you got, Sean? Are you on TT or what are you doing?
I'm on both.
We don't
someone
have
is asking,
TTs fired up?
Yeah.
yeah.
Where?
Yeah. On the camera.
What do you mean?
It's hooked up to the entire thing. I'm testing it out this time.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks for telling me.
of course. I'll go over to FB real quick.
So, I see that, where is it? Drakkar is asking, carnivore diet good?
Appetizers
Question
in the
mark.
main meal. Carnivore diet can help a lot of people. I wouldn't recommend it long term.
Sean, you're not doing any comments from FB?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Dave T is asking the link for the red book, please.
drkevinreese.com for everything, all the time, forever.
That's the hub. You go there, you see every single thing. Or at least it'll get you started. So I'm looking over at TT right now.
We got someone, Beach Carol Catherine, is saying, love you all in the membership. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Catherine.
Wow, Catherine. Hey.
Felicia San Pedro is saying, you are all amazing. Thank you for the support. It's incredible. Member here.
Thank you. See, our members know the deal. But there's a lot of people out there that aren't familiar yet. And so we got to keep coming on here and break limiting beliefs.
I'm not sure if this is misspelled. I think it's blue or methylene blue. But someone is asking, hi doc, how about blue methylene as a supplement? I have to look that up. I never heard of that.
I thought you tried it. The blue stuff.
No, I thought she spelled it differently, so I thought it was something else. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, I don't think it's good at all. I think it's a very, very micro method.
Yeah.
For some people, it's supposed to help with energy, but it has a terrible taste, and the blue dye gets everywhere. It's just not worth it.
Yeah.
No.
I had a blue tongue for like a week.
Yeah. Supplement. We have our own supplements. We have the most healing results ever recorded on video. You just can't get into the membership and you follow the path. Talking about supplements outside the membership is not worth it at all.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people are asking about methylene blue on TT. I think we're just, it seems like with doctors, it's prescribing a medication for a symptom or something or the disease that they're feeling, that the same type of treatment goes into alternative where instead of a pharmaceutical, it's a supplement. And you're like, take this supplement for it's the same practice. And
Yeah.
you're not getting at the root, specifically for all those people that are asking about methylene blue. It's just a symptom, and you'll be paying for that forever until another symptom follows that because you're not treating the root cause. We're always about treating the root cause or addressing the root cause, which is through nutrition, posture.
Reverse the cause. It's right here.
Yeah.
There's 10 books. One of them is Reverse the Cause.
Kathy says membership for what?
For head to toe healing.
ET is saying, I have adrenal fatigue and don't have energy most of the time.
Well, the adrenals are between the head and the toe. So if you practice head to toe healing, you'll reverse whatever's going on, just like everyone else. So it's just on you to take a step.
7 Camden is asking thoughts on having 2 garlic cloves in the morning and 1 at night before bed.
I don't have a thought on that.
He's also asking, is it on Amazon? Yes, it is. I think they're referring to the book.
Potomo.
Fall Asleep is asking, for how long is carnivore diet safe?
Oh, 90 days maybe, max.
Do you think colon sea monster is curable?
Well, it's between the head and the toe. I mean, if you're practicing head to toe healing, I don't see why not. But there's no such thing as cure. You have to understand that. Read the red book. You will understand there's no such thing as cure. It's propaganda. The only thing that can be cured is an infection.
Is there any comments on FB, Levi?
Yeah, someone saying, hello from Switzerland. I'm enjoying PAT classes and nutrition classes also.
There you go. Another member.
Joyce Mills is saying, so handsome this Saturday morning. Thank you for giving us your valuable time and knowledgeable information.
You're right. Sean's looking very handsome this morning.
And I think she meant you.
Oh,
Maybe both of you. Felicia's saying, love the purple book.
the purple book.
Beach Girl Catherine's in the purple book too.
The red book, the blue book, the yellow book, the green book, the purple book. I'm going to change Peace Over Pain to white book. I guess Reverse the Cause is the white book. Could be the white book, right?
True, yeah.
The big book.
The big book. The book that if you hit someone, it's a weapon.
That's fun. MGR is saying, I am completely new here. Started reading Dr. Joe Dispenza. Are you familiar? Does it resonate? If so,
He's one of my teachers.
Master Pilot 1988 is asking thoughts on Dr. Eric Berg's nutritional advice. Are you both in sync with the same info?
No. I mean, there's always going to be things that overlap, but, we're into head to toe healing. We're into testimonies. We're into taking people from misery to happiness. And, he's a YouTube teacher. So it's just, it's a different ballgame. We're not in the same realm.
Do you think it's dangerous to prescribe one supplement, or even if it's a nutritional supplement?
I don't know if dangerous is the right word, but yeah, I mean, when you're supplement pushing, you're doing the same. You're in the medical field is what, that's what you're doing. That's what you're prescribing. You're just changing the word to recommending. And so Dr. Berg is, he's helping a lot of people, but, at the end of the day, man, he's getting paid off those views. He's getting paid off those supplements, and that's his business model. And people sit here and say, oh, he gives it away for free. Not me. I'll never give it away for free. And if anyone doesn't like that, then you're not meant to be here. Because what we have is the best thing going, obviously. It's obvious. It's so obvious. All you have to do is look at the testimonies. All you have to do is watch the videos. All you have to do is look at the faces of people that are suffering and then they're not. And it's all captured on video. So, no, I don't think it's... I understand that I'll be compared to Dr. Berg and Barbara O'Neill and Dr. Savy and all these people and Salandino and who else? Who's the great dude? Dr. I can't remember. There's Papa. There's the other one too. There's a lot of them. But they're just not doing what we're doing. They're not. Not even in the same vicinity. So, people want to put us in the same vicinity, but it's not true. You have to look close. Look very, very, very close. Head to toe healing is its own thing. It's its own thing. And so it's like comparing a fan to an air conditioner. Yes, they're both dealing with the air, but they're a fan and we're an air conditioner. And the air conditioner is much more effective in that July sun.
It's long term. It's a lifestyle, right?
You got to practice head to toe healing every day for the rest of your life. So your body stays in regeneration. That's why there's no such thing as cure. There's not. There's not. We need to get rid of the word. It doesn't make any sense. It's all about the symptom score. Are you going up or are you going down? If your symptom score goes down and then you start doing the bad things again, it could go right back up. And so the medical monopoly uses a word called remission. That's their little fancy word, is remission.
Might I add that, there's not going to be like a specific time that the symptom just goes away magically. It happens over time. And a lot of people in our membership, they just realize it one day, I don't wake up with
right.
Back pain anymore. I don't wake up with
they don't even realize it when it happens. It's like all of a sudden one day they're just walking up the stairs and they're like, oh, wait a second, my knees don't hurt anymore. It's very subtle.
I can speak on this. Linda is saying, I'm the pickiest eater on the planet. How would I survive eating part of this? Suffering from chronic back pain for a year, Cairo 3 times a week.
Well, back pain is easy. That stuff goes away in weeks in our membership. It's just ridiculously easy. Picky eater, I don't know. That's your business. I don't know. That's up to you to figure out. We have the recipes and we have the cookbook, and so you can do it or not do it. It's up to you. If you love your back pain, then you'll want to keep it. And if you don't like it, then you'll want to get rid of it.
All you got to do is find your safe foods that are poor for brain. And you get an Instapot, it makes everything taste good.
True story.
Honestly. Trisha is asking, is cheese okay on the program?
Yeah, sometimes we say get off dairy. It just depends, but it's usually safe. Yeah.
Heading over to TT.
TT is the wild, wild west. Go ahead.
Elizabeth is asking, is there any help for antiphospholipid syndrome?
I don't see why not. It's in between the head and the toes, right?
That's true. Linda's asking, do we need to be off all the poor for foods in order to get the analysis?
No, you can get the analysis. No, you can be as messed up as you want for the analysis. But we're going to recommend you get off the poor for foods when you enter the membership. Some people, it takes time. That's fine. We want you in the membership for life. So if it takes you 4 months to get off the poor for foods, so be it. Everyone moves at their own pace. But, the faster you get off of them, the faster you're going to heal.
Got one from
Uh,
Phyllis Watkins. She's asking, can you heal sciatica pain going down my leg?
Go to drkevinreese.com and look at the testimonies. Come back and you answered me that question.
It's one of our biggest testimonials, for sure.
no HB is saying, bro, VRBO. Have you heard of that person before? Totally stealing your way vibe, but with the female doing that, with the female doing it, just look it up. And what do you think? I've
Yeah.
never heard of this person.
Nah, me neither.
Look into it. How do you feel about eggs?
Had 4 this morning.
Is postpartum depression related to folic deficiency?
I don't know.
Like when you're not doing good, you don't feel good at all. I mean, I want to be happy if I was nutritionally deficient, if I was in pain
Right.
24/7.
Yeah.
Still waiting for some questions to come in. Levi, do you have any on FB?
Yeah, I do. Just wanted to give a warning for FB. There is a spammer messaging all of you, so they're not from us.
Of course.
Some Dr. Herbalist guy.
Always the herbal people.
You're blocked, herbalist.
The herbal people are just ruthless.
They are. I mean, it's every single comment replied on.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Teresa is saying, I'm reading your red book right now, and it's uncovering a lot. It's wonderful. It's safe to ask, what are your thoughts on... yeah, we can't answer this one, but what are your thoughts on all the jabs?
Yeah. Well, thank you for reading the book. And yeah, I mean, I think you can guess my thoughts on that.
Jeffrey is saying, I wish your program could fix body parts that have worn out from aging in your 70s, like cartilage and discs and arthritic pain with stenosis.
Yeah, that's a limiting belief that you're carrying because people reverse this stuff all the time in our membership. So it's up to you.
Yeah,
It's not hard. It's only hard in your mind.
Very much so. Berto777 is asking, what is the cause of burning legs at night?
It's probably a compressed nerve. Just need a little head to toe healing, that's all.
User 0115 is asking, do eggs feed viruses?
According to the guy that talks to imaginary people, yeah.
Jeez. Silva Nova is asking, what is the first book to start to read?
I think if you're going to start somewhere, you start with the Red Book, the Medical Monopoly book. Peace Over Pain would be my second choice. I'd say if you got $40 available, because that's probably what it would be, you get both,
You're saying, how can I get help, please?
Go to drkevinreese.com, hit the Start Now button.
Do you recommend MSM for arthritis or joint pain?
Inside of our membership, MSM pops up every now and again in a course.
Wow, you got an award, GG, on TikTok.
What do you mean?
It's like a donation.
Oh. Are we balling? What is it? Can I buy
I
dinner
couldn't
with it?
see who it is. Levi has to check who gave it to you. Joan is asking, how much butter should I eat in a day?
Depends on how much weight you want to gain, because it's high calorie. So it all depends on your weight and what direction you want to go.
Bodana is asking, what do you think of ivermectin?
Bodana. I think there's a place for it in certain protocols.
Master Pilot is asking, would taking all the supplements in one, like the optimized mineral brand, help with health?
Minerals are always going to help. We're made of minerals, essentially. Without minerals, you can't have vitamins, essential fatty acids, amino acids. So we're big on minerals in our membership.
Lisa is asking, what do you recommend for a person with Crohn's disease?
Well, of course, I recommend head to toe healing, because the gut is between the head and the toes. So you go to drkevinreese.com, you hit the start now button, and you start walking the path. It's up to you.
Fun fact,
It's up to
I
you.
had Crohn's disease.
Yeah. Once you get your analysis, you're going to have your symptom score. This is why it can be difficult answering these questions, because this person is obsessed with Crohn's. Crohn's doesn't matter. And you would know that if we did an analysis on you. Like, there's other things wrong with you. It's a full body effort. And so we're head to toe. And a lot of people don't wake up to that until they get the analysis. Then they see that this is messed up, that's messed up, this is messed up, that's messed up. And it all goes together. So unless you want to jump from specialist to specialist and medical doctor to medical doctor, that's what's going to happen unless you decide on head to toe healing. It's a choice. Crohn's is just a name. It's just a name. A label. By the way, when I walked in, the little skeleton, little bones, is hanging from the mic stand.
Yeah, I was
Is that you?
about to ask. No.
That's Levi then.
No, he just climbed up there. What are you talking about?
Well, why wouldn't you face it so he's looking at the camera? Why is his back? Come on, Levi.
Poor guy.
You gotta a good look at the spine there, don't you?
Dr. Reese, are you against HRT?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it.
Wow, you got another donation. Wait, what? Connie donated to you, and Connie Chris donated to you, and Master Pilot 1988.
Thank you.
I think that's a donation. Interesting.
I don't know how that all works, but
Yeah,
I
me either.
appreciate it. You just send a check if you want. Join the membership.
Yeah,
No,
absolutely.
it's just we're in a really hard business, It's like we're selling dishwashers to cave people, you know? And head to toe healing is so new and so unique that, you know, nobody knows what it is except for our, 300 members. And so it's just a really long journey of educating people on this new modality, this new practice, this new thing that actually heals you, that actually works. And, it's a very challenging mission. Very challenging mission. And that's why we do these lives. And some days I'm tougher on you than others, but it's a wake-up process. It's not easy. You remember in The Matrix when Neo finally woke up and he was all messed up for a few weeks? Just a metaphor. Any other questions? I got a few more minutes left.
Yeah. Well, just a comment from Rocky saying the world needs more people with the knowledge and honesty you share.
Thank you.
Someone wanted you to repeat the website. I'm not sure. I said it in the comments, but
drkevinreese.com. drkevinreese.com.
DR.
DR.
Kristen is asking, can you elaborate on what's involved with your process?
Well, I'm not sure what she means by process, but I'll assume she's talking about head to toe healing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, step 1, you get on the phone with one of our coaches. You talk it through. See if this is the right fit for you. Step 2, you order an analysis. That's where we evaluate your entire body, head to toe. Everything. The feet, the knees, the hips, the spine, the neck, the nutritional profile, the mental health, everything. Then I can connect the dots and see what's wrong with you from a global level, a head to toe level. Then you walk away with your symptom score. So you have your score. Then you enter the membership. In the membership, we teach you head to toe healing with classes, courses, and a worldwide community. You do what you're supposed to do, and your symptom score goes down. And it keeps going down and down and down and down. The more you keep doing it, the more consistent you are. It's really that simple. And I know people are like, well, looking for more details, but it's all there on drkevinreese.com. It's all there in the books. Man, I can go hide out in the mountains. You can still head to toe heal and do this. You don't need me to tell you anything. It's all there. It's already been recorded. It's all there. So if you want to start the process, go to drkevinreese.com. Click the Start Now button. And on that page, it'll tell you everything you need to know. Assuming you want your symptoms to go down, I'm assuming you want your symptoms to go down. I mean, if you want them to go up, then do nothing. Or you can go to a chiropractor, you can go to a functional doctor, an alternative doctor, a naturopath, and they will give you little bits and pieces of the body. Whereas we give you head to toe. One-shot deal. One-stop shop.
Marie is asking, do you think RFK Jr. will be able to make a difference regarding healthier foods?
I don't. I think he might be able to fix one or two things, but if you read the Red Book, the medical monopoly book, you will understand that you're fighting a system that's so large, it's virtually unstoppable. The only way the medical system or the food corporations change is if you change. You don't vote for politicians. You vote with your money. That's how real voting is done. Real voting is based on what you purchase. This is capitalism. It does not matter who your politician is. So yeah, RFK may be able to get a dye banned or something. They might cut a deal behind the scenes where they're like, all right, we'll ban yellow this and red this, and then we'll announce it, and then everyone will get excited. But then there's still a million other things that need to be changed. So, if you want to know about politics, watch the show House of Cards.
Oh, yeah. I think a lot of it. I think a lot of our food compared to other countries is pretty good. I mean, we don't have to worry about a lot of contamination, but I think a lot of it comes from choices that we make on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah.
We're not getting taught on what we need to eat and what we should basically like manage a little bit more. Have it like occasionally, not every day or every hour or something like that.
Yeah, the powers that be, they take advantage of us by programming our minds through marketing, advertising. It's clear as day. It's right in front of us, but people are too awake. They're too asleep. They're asleep to see it. And those people, the chances of them coming with us and doing head-to-toe healing it's 1 in 100 because they're so asleep. And those are the people that, that'll call me a quack or a charlatan after, just watching 10 seconds. But really what you need to do is this. This book right here, Take My Hand. It's not just a book. It's a message. Because that's all you really need to do. It's just have the faith. Have the faith to walk through the door. The virtual door, because we're worldwide. We got people all over the world healing. Go look at the testimonies. Go look at their teary eyes. Go look at the smiles. Go. You don't even need to take my word for it. You don't have to take Sean or Levi or Karen or Amber or Tamra or Ryan's word for it. Just go look at the testimonials. We have the most in the world.
I mean, there's other health influencers that have a lot of testimonies on video, but every one of ours is a person that has healed multiple things.
Multiple.
And that's totally unheard of. There's people that have healed their eczema or whatever, like just single diseases, but it's never like a full body,
yeah,
for the most part.
This is full body. Full body. You're going to heal things you didn't even know you had. Not to mention your mind. You come with us, you're going to cry. You're going to cry. It's going to start with pain and it's going to end with happiness and gratitude.
It's a complete life transformation. I wanted to give a little insight into how just huge the medical system is, just for anyone that's curious about how big it is. And the oil industry, all gasoline that powers every single car in the world, the oil industry is $4.2 trillion annually. The medical system, you said in your book, Kevin, it's what, 16 trillion? It's about 4 times bigger.
Something like that.
It is massive. It is massive. They capitalize millions of dollars on every person that gets imprisoned. It's a prison.
Dream Spirit was saying, how do we get well when they are spraying our skies?
It doesn't matter. Don't be paranoid. Look at our testimonials, and then you answer me the question.
I think that's what they would want you to think. I mean, want you to just give up and listen to whatever they tell you.
Yeah,
Take whatever they tell you to take.
yeah, people become paranoid. What about this? What about that?
Seen results without people going fully organic. Not everybody can afford organic, but I've seen people that joined us, and although they couldn't buy fully organic meats and such, they've been able to goes past the foods.
I've seen people get out of wheelchairs eating burgers and Doritos. Healing is complicated yet simple. That's why head to toe healing is the most effective way to heal the human body, because you're attacking the whole thing at one time. Kitchen sink, if you will. You're throwing the kitchen sink at it. But nobody does that because they need to make money. Even your naturopathic physician or your chiropractor, they need to make money, so they're only going to pick at things. Because they need you to keep coming back. With us, we just have a membership, so you're not paying a lot of money. I mean, unless you're poor, but relatively speaking, you're not paying a lot of money. And you're continuing the healing from now until your final breath. Because healing is a process. It's a verb. It's an ongoing thing. So
I mean, might I add that, I mean, if you don't have money, you can still take a lot of the free advice. It's, quit the poor for foods, and you can significantly transform your life just by quitting those 4 foods.
Sure. Read the books. All right. One more?
Let me see.
Cynthia Flint is saying, people just don't get it. This program that you offer is a guide to help people, but they have to do the work to fix their issues. Get to the root cause. It's not a pill, and then, there's a lot more, some more. They never get to the fix. They never get fixed. You get, okay, I can't read this.
All right, good job, Levi.
There we go.
But what she's saying is correct. I mean, yeah, people just don't get it. And there's going to be people that never get it. And that's okay. That's why I wrote the Red Book. So that our people, the people that do get it, can give other people the Red Book. Think of it like a 200-page pamphlet. And so one day, I believe that head to toe healing will be a worldwide. I mean, it's a worldwide thing now, but it's not a phenomenon yet. You know what I mean? You know, we only have 300 people. So, well, what happens when we have 3 million people? The medical system's in trouble. I'm in trouble. Bad, Kevin. You know, but you know, we just got to keep spreading this like wildfire, because head to toe healing is that powerful. It's really that powerful. We got people healing every day. The testimonies keep coming. They come and they come. They keep coming and coming and coming and coming. So, all right. Well, I appreciate everyone's time today. It's been about an hour. But if you're looking to get started, go to drkevinreese.com and click the Start Now button. And let's get you going. You'll hop on the phone with a coach, free, and talk it through. Talk it through. Talk about your situation. Build a relationship with us. We want to build a relationship with you. You know, and then eventually you order your analysis, and then eventually you get into the membership and you start the process. It's that simple. And if you're very, very, very new and you're not ready for that at all, just get a book. There's 10 of them. Get one. $20. $20. So, that's it. drkevinreese.com. Thank you for your time today. Peace and love to you and your family.